Hey, Dollface.
Hey, Kevin.
That's what you're wearing?
What?
No, it's great. It's really cute. Sure, it's gonna offer a lot of protection.
Protection from what?
Listen, Bailey, when you get to work, I only ask two things. One, be limber, and two, be ready to kick some ass.
This doesn't make any sense, Kevin. Where are we?
It's a new year, new co-host, new studio.
This is the studio?
No. This is the entrance to the studio. Watch your corners, protect your neck, try not to get bit.
What?
Let's go, bitches! Hey, are you gonna ask questions? Or are you gonna do your job? Am I gonna have to pick up your slack all day?
So this is the studio?
No, this is the zombie room.
We were just in the zombie room.
You're right, I'm sorry. No, this is the ninja zombie room.
Oh, then it's on.
Okay. Round two.
Am I gonna have to pick up your slack all day?
Cute. One more to go.
Okay, now that is just ridiculous.
All right. Guess we could use the other door.
The other door, of course.
Kevin and Candace on set, everyone. Kevin and Candace on set.
You know. You ready?
Wait, there's more?
Kid, fun hasn't even started yet. We are still TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. It's good to see you, everybody. It's been a while. I just want to say real quick, for those who are tuning in for the first time, I give you about 10-15 minutes. Good luck. You probably saw like a hobo peeing on one of our billboards or a bus shelter ads and maybe a T-vote. I don't know. Animal Planet's running Dog Whisperer though, like 3 channels up. So get there. And to those who are regular viewers tuning in again, the loyal fans, thank you so much for the support over the years. We will we'll wait patiently while you pack another bowl or hunt some more paint from the bag, whatever you kids are doing. I'm Kevin Pereira, and it's Stan, fine to see you again.
And I'm Candace Bailey, and it's good to finally be home.
We put you through the ringer.
Y'all really put me through the ringer.
Well, it is an honor to stand beside you, my lady. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Kevin.
Folks, on the show today, alien lizard queen Morena Baccarin will be here to eat a hamster and to show us her lizard tail. Maybe that's what she does on VM. I confuse television and real life all the time. No, whatever. Then Allison Hayslip meets up with Seth Rogen to rev up the Black Beauty from the Green Hornet. And gentlemen, let me tell you, gotta be honest, no matter how tiny your penis is, this vehicle will overcompensate for it. So, I know.
Oh, Kevin, that's sad. Plus, the iPhone is finally coming to Verizon. We'll tell you when, how much, and if you should switch in the loop. Now, if you own an AT&T iPhone but haven't been able to make actual phone calls on it, you'll want to watch this.
So everybody that owns an iPhone.
Exactly.
Yeah, got it.
And Chris Gore drops by to review the Social Network Blu-ray and give us a rundown of the best and worst DVDs to come out over the holidays and DVD Tuesday.
Big day.
New year, new sets.
Yes, and a shiny new around the net.
And at number 5 today.
That was good. Yes, and at number 5, a clip where Weird Al ponders one of life's most enduring questions.
Why? Why? Why?
I love that.
Now we all know. Now we get it. Now we know why the chicken crossed the road.
Why?
To get away from a screaming Weird Al.
Oh, you were very observant, Kevin.
I heart you, Al. Just kidding. I love you. Every state fair, I am there, man. Something deep fried and my love of polka. Yeah.
And at number 4 today, an uplifting clip from the British dance show Got to Dance.
Yeah, it seems either this lady is dancing her heart out to the upbeat and incredibly annoying tune Scatman. I guess fans here? Yeah. Different Scatman. Or she's having a series of horrific convulsions.
I'm a scat man. I'm a scat
Oh, those are all your moves?
Yeah, those are my moves.
Do they have names or?
Oh, you know, just whatever I'm feeling.
It looks like she won Oprah's favorite things. Like it looked like she was on the episode or something like that. Yeah. I wondered
Very
like
spastic.
who like Match.com would pop up with a 404 error for. Now we know. But here's a really crazy thing. They actually passed her to the next round. She made it through with your moves, see, Bailey.
Well, I'm so glad, and it seems that her enthusiasm was contagious, which just goes to show that a total lack of self-awareness will get you pretty far in this industry.
Yes. See also the Jersey Shore.
True that.
I got a drink so I can hit ladies quicker. I love that show.
Love.
The Xbox Kinect, I think it has the potential to change the way games are designed and played for years to come, potentially.
And as today's number 3 item shows us, it also gives lecherous nerds an opportunity to cover their bodies with the skins of buxom Soul Calibur fighters.
You know, like we're laughing. If any dude woke up this morning with guns like that, we'd all do the same exact thing. Hey, dude. was wondering
What's
what that was like.
this?
That was better than the entire launch library for Connect 2. I'd play that game for hours.
Well, it's better for everyone that he has this outlet. I mean, we don't want to have another Buffalo Bill situation on our hands, right?
I bailed on it already. No, I can't.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on, Kevin, you can do it.
All right, Buffalo Bill me one more time. Sorry. It's the
Buffalo Bill hands on our
Yeah.
situation on our hands.
Yeah.
You know.
It puts the connectable on the belly. Puts the connectable. It's a long time. My parents watched it when I was like this. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm the connectable though in that situation. So if you want to do a little belly pet.
No, thank you.
Okay, too soon.
No,
Too soon.
thank you.
First
Too
show out of the
soon.
gate. We'll give it some
Way
time.
too soon.
Wait till Wednesday.
Oh. Today's number 2 comes to us from Starfleet and YouTuber Lexicon, who uses DJ Hiromu's trippy dance song "Acid for Nothing" to remove any trace of blandness from the next generation.
Yeah, the Enterprise's warp drive, people know it'll get you where you're going fast. That's what it does. But its experimental acid drive, it's cool.
Engage.
Yes. If you've ever been to Burning Man or my house on New Year's, you know there's no beaming out of a bad acid trip.
Or a Dire Straits concert.
True. Also true. Hey, still ahead, folks. Catch up like you've never seen it before.
Azeroth isn't such a small world after all. Game break starts in 60 seconds.
Jeez.
My, what have we here?
Butterfinger Snackers.
I've never heard of those.
Oh, they're just the latest thing. Chocolatey little treats with a smooth Butterfinger center.
I love Butterfinger. I think I'll try one. Ow!
I think you won't.
Butterfinger Snackers. Crispy, chocolatey, bite-sized treats with a smooth Butterfinger center.
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on my Butterfinger Snackers.
Welcome to Game Break, your 1-minute video game review. If you haven't visited Azeroth in a while, brace yourself. There have been a lot of changes. Blizzard has unveiled a massive overhaul in World of Warcraft Cataclysm. New quests, new zones, and fascinating mechanics make it well worth the months of fanboy hyperventilation. The most remarkable innovation in Cataclysm is guild advancement. This could radically alter the way the game is played, with guilds growing more and more selective of members they admit based on skill sets. Blizzard took a big risk making such radical changes to a 5-year legacy. Did it pay off? Absolutely. We give World of Warcraft Cataclysm a 5 out of 5. For our full review of this and other games, watch X-Play weeknights right here on G4. I'm Adam Sessler. Game on.
Something wrong with your squeegee, kid?
I'm a little sick.
Sick? You gonna let a sore throat beat you? You're fearless. This building is tough, but it's never seen the likes of you before. Are you going to be a champ or a chump?
The champ!
Show me!
Halls, a pep talk in every drop.
With triple soothing action.
When beef meets flame, flavor is born. When beef meets cheddar and jalapenos, flavor gets a crazy cousin. The new BK Stuffed Steakhouse Burger, stuffed with bold cheddar and spicy jalapenos, fiery from the inside out. Just $3.99 only at Burger King.
What could possibly hold together all the natural energy found in peanuts? Caramel Works. Payday. Crunchy roasted peanuts and soft, chewy caramel come together to give you sweet energy. Payday, the sweet taste of energy.
Is your computer running slowly? Does it take more than 3 seconds for your email to load? Are you frustrated with error messages, blue screens, computer freezes, and crashes? These are not only annoying, but can cause permanent damage to your computer. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, your computer and your privacy may be at risk, because these are usually the telltale signs of a virus, and it can only get worse until you act. Get a free diagnosis at mycleanpc.com.
My Clean PC is outstanding, and my computer is running faster than ever.
My Clean PC came through with flying colors when no one else could.
My Clean PC totally cleaned up my system and increased my speed.
MyCleanPC.com can remove spyware, viruses, and infected emails, all speeding up your PC's performance. It offers all-in-one protection, and it's been downloaded by millions of users. Even if you have antivirus software, your computer could still be infected. Find out instantly with a free comprehensive diagnosis at mycleanpc.com.
There's tasing and hazing and busts that are amazing. There's crying and lying and co-eds close to dying. There's cases and places and guys with bloody faces. So tune in Wednesdays and you'll see the chaos and catastrophe. Campus PD. A brand new season starts Wednesday at 8.
I don't want no trouble.
You got trouble now, don't you? Only on G4.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge.
Did you spirit fingers the number one? All right, that works. Today's number one around the net is an older video that comes to us from the Genius Factory at MIT.
Is it a cure for cancer?
No, not even. No.
An economically viable 3D printer?
It's a robot that dispenses ketchup.
Oh.
Poorly. The old red sputter.
I've known a lot of guys who are like that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I've known a lot of guys who are like that. Ketchup should be used in moderation, guys. You don't have to drown stuff in it.
Okay. Heinz Cocky or something. If you need more web-based entertainment, point your browser to g4tv.com/around the net.
While we were gone, the set elves came and made us a brand new stage.
Look at that. Pretty sweet, right? But we should clarify, by set elves, we mean cheap foreign labor. So, kumap samnida to our North Korean friends for the new set. Appreciate it. They're not watching this, but, you know.
If they were,
yeah.
They would appreciate it. Right now, we're going to take a quick tour of the show and show off the new, least toxic, and most cool parts of the set.
Yeah.
Now, you'll notice we've got a lot more monitors now.
Hey, look at that.
There are 40 monitors on this wall alone, which means Kevin and I are getting the radiation equivalent of standing inside a microwave for an hour every day.
Yeah. We're basically Hot Pockets right now. And we'll be doing the feed and other segments from there as well, yes. But it also looks great when these things sync up to a beautiful image. And that's when you really see it, right? Just gorgeous. The resolution, the real estate
so
alone
nice.
Can we get, yeah, those are okay. Those are okay. There we go. I think you really need something to take advantage of the fidelity.
Okay.
Now that was pre-90X. That was pre-P90.
Pre-90X.
Yeah, the pre-90 as we call it.
Let's move on then, please.
I don't know why you'd want to, but fair enough, we can.
Here's where the Twitter wall will live from now on. It's where your thoughts will appear after they pass through our profanity filter.
Yeah. It's also another great place to show off some photos. Again, high quality displays for your standard def up-res to HD pleasure for you folks at home. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Well, I get why you guys are awing. Hold on, you can also rotate stuff so it has a proper,
Kevin, don't you have any pictures where you have clothes on?
There you go. There's a handful of them, yeah, I think.
Well, why don't we see the new interview area?
Oh, you guys want to see the interview area? All right, let's take a look. Look at this, huh?
Ooh,
a brand
I like
new
these
interview
seats.
area.
They're very comfy.
Yeah.
And bouncy.
Yeah, go ahead, enjoy them. And no, keep
wearing a dress.
Oh, I was like, this has been the most entertaining segment in today's show, actually. These are great. They provide a really great viewing area. You know, if we had a guest here.
For what?
You can roll in a clip or do whatever you want up in that monitor. Again, it's just it's a good space. It's fitting for the show.
Well, at least you're relatively dressed in that one.
Am I repaving a road in Brooklyn, or what's it?
You tell me. What are you doing?
No, this is, of all the clip art we have for a background, why'd you guys use that one? All right, whatever. Sure, it was free.
Hey, so Kevin, what's your favorite superhero vehicle?
Are you interviewing me in the interview setup?
Yeah, I am.
Favorite superhero vehicle? The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, I would say.
Incorrect. The correct answer is the Green Hornet's Black Beauty.
Sounds dirty.
What's up, guys? I am on the Sony backlot for a sneak peek at what might be one of the coolest movie cars my ass has ever graced. There's a ton of variations of the Green Hornet. Which one are we getting with this film?
Well, we're getting a new one. We're getting our variation of it, really. We're lifelong comic book fans, so we thought we'd try to make kind of our version of one of these big superhero movies that have been so popular these days with the kids. Yeah. It was our job to kind of incorporate those things into the story in a way where if you had never heard of the Green Hornet, it didn't seem like we were just putting it in obligatorily. Is that a word? I don't think so, but I'll say it like it is.
Find out on Wikipedia.
And G4 fans don't know. So we wanted to get all that stuff in there, but do it in a way like it was organic to the characters.
Kato, I want you to take my hand. I want you to come with me on this adventure.
I'll go with you, but I don't want to touch you.
All right, so let's talk about the sweet ride. Which Black Beauty are we getting?
Well, this is basically our own variation, really. I mean, it wasn't like it was originally planned this exact car. It basically evolved through the course of our prep for the film.
So sort of like going through the script, you're like, we want to be able to blow that up. How do we make the car capable of doing that?
Exactly, yeah. And, you know, and everybody joins in. You know, everyone has an opinion on what the car should do and how it should do it.
Obviously, you look at the front of it and it's just artillery everywhere.
It is. We wanted really big machine guns because there was no real machine gun big enough. It sounds like I have a tiny penis the more I talk about how big we wanted these machine guns, and I'm totally cool with that.
Bring all your friends as long as they are chicks.
That's a flamethrower, because flamethrowers are cool.
Fantastic.
Those are bean bags, like riot control bean bags, which we shoot people with, and those are missiles, which we blow up a lot of people with.
Can we check out what's inside?
Okay, let's do it.
I mean, I noticed that like right up here, this is a PlayStation controller on your wheel.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of wanted it to feel like you could fathomably piece this together on your own, kind of, or at least a guy who was a good mechanic could.
All right, so tell me what every single switch does.
Well, you'll notice they're all in Chinese, except the volume button for the stereo isn't exactly.
As long as your stereo is readable.
Yeah, I know these do the missiles.
You have 8 missiles.
I have no clue what anything else does.
You know there's some guy on your crew who knows exactly what every switch does.
Jay Chow, because he can read this stuff. Here, lay it on me, Kato. These shoot KY jelly. Also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like this must be an ejector seat.
I think that's the flamethrower. We kind of winged it. We kind of made up what they all did as we did it. We knew that they would just cut to something else happening.
Does the movie take place in LA?
It does.
Oh, okay, great. Please tell me there's a scene where you're driving this thing down the 405.
There is. There's a whole car chase on the 405.
I feel like this is exactly what you need.
We blow up a lot of on the 405.
With machine guns, rocket launchers, and green freaking headlights, nobody's getting in this beauty's way. It's time to hit the In-N-Out drive-thru.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see that. Oh, it's cool now, but the insurance premiums on that thing, out of control.
The Green Hornet is in theaters Friday.
What's still ahead, Miss Candace Bailey?
Still ahead. The Verizon iPhone is finally a reality. But before you break your contract, you'll want to learn all about it in the loop.
And later, we'll get creepy and sexy when Lizard Lady Marina Baccarin from V will be here live. I will likely hit on her. So yeah, stick around. Oh, I will. I told her.
Lizard Lady?
This portion of Attack of the Show is brought to you by the Green Hornet, in theaters Friday.
Nobody pukes on me. Get the quick and accurate rivet gun when you pre-order Dead Space 2 at GameStop. Power to the players. Rated M for mature.
AT&T introduces a new Windows Phone with an irresistible full key. Oh, too much? Now get an LG Quantum for only $99.99, only from AT&T. Rethink possible.
The average person has 28 first kisses. Here's the gum for the rest of the time. Dentine Pure. It purifies your breath deliciously instead of just covering it up. Dentine Pure. Practice safe breath.
People have breath all the time. Casual breath, hot breath, nasty breath. But are they having safe breath? Probably not. Join me in the Safe Breath Alliance as we put an end to unsafe breath.
The Safe Breath Alliance endorses Dentine. Get involved at facebook.com/Dentine.
KFC Hot Wings. Taste so good, they don't need sauce. Crispy on the outside with chili pepper and spices that explode with every bite. Try 5 KFC Hot Wings today for just $3. KFC. Tastes so good.
Davidoff Cool Water, the power of cool.
This rolling duffel bag is free with any $65 purchase from Davidoff Cool Water. Find out more at Macy's.com.
Welcome back to Geico Radio. It's savings on the radio.
Kate from Mill Valley. It's all yours.
Well, I'm shopping for my first car.
Nice. I do hope you'll choose Geico. Save a good bit of cash.
Oh, what color is the car? I bet you look great in a blue car.
No. Actually, I'm torn between a fuel-injected inline-6 and a higher-torque turbo diesel.
Yeah, that's quite a quandary. I mean, of course, you could save either way.
Yeah, but is one of them blue? Because I go with the blue one.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
At Planners, living a healthy lifestyle is important. Take our annual triathlon, which I've never lost. What's my secret? Well, amazing shoes. And this. Benson. A tasty nutrition blend that helps keep the legs pumping. Maybe next year, Gary. Well, or maybe not. Remember, your shell is your temple. Planters Nutrition, specially mixed for a remarkably nutritious snack.
Action. Hey, Dollface.
Hey, Kevin, your
My car's rolling.
This Tuesday.
That's Race.
From the filmmakers who brought you Resident Evil and Death Race comes an all-new movie. Hey.
Sweet! Delivery pizza. It's my turn to pay.
Yes, it is.
Well, there was a bit of a rush charge and a doorbell ringing fee.
For fresh delivery taste without the delivery price, it's DiGiorno.
You're not getting paid.
What brought you to eHarmony?
They said, hey, here are some gentlemen that meet your core values. Take a look at them. When I found Adam, it was just boom.
Review your matches free at eHarmony.com.
David, hey Spade, mind if I take a dip in your pool?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Tomorrow then?
You know this whole week is tricky.
7-Up's new crisp, clean taste can make anyone feel ridiculously bubbly.
Not too shabby, neighbor.
7-Up, so crisp and clean, it's ridiculous.
Hurts my brain a little bit with all the images. Hey everybody, welcome back. My favorite part of the show, it's time for a golden shower.
Hold your nose and close your mouth.
A golden shower of prizes, Roll it. Today's epic giveaway starts with this. Ta-ta. It's a handful of cell phones from our old Attack of the Show set. Pretty sweet, right?
Plus, you're getting this. It's a handsome 13-inch TV VCR combo. Kevin and I both signed it, so you'll feel conflicted about throwing it away.
They have it. Oh,
and mine.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, show the good side. But we're not done yet, my friends. Actually, for the heck of it, we're also including a Main Gear Shift High Performance PC, courtesy of maingear.com. You're gonna get that as well. All three things. It has a silent vertical cooling system, 6 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, a 1 gig GeForce GTX video card, and is powered by an Intel quad-core i7 processor. What does that mean? Most of you are shouting at your TV screens. It means it's worth $2,000. Hey! So I don't want any lip.
Enter to win this bounty on our website at g4tv.com/AOTS and click the epic giveaway link. Get your entry in between now and January 12th by 3 p.m. Eastern to be eligible. Now we'll announce the winner right here on tomorrow's show.
Guess what? We're also giving away the news.
Here's Sarah Underwood.
Yay! Thanks, guys. Right now it is time to start the feed. Tuesday, January 11th, and here are your top stories. MySpace has laid off almost half of its entire staff. The CEO of the ailing social network confirmed this morning that about 500 employees, or 47% of the staff, was given the boot. The site went through a redesign and rebranding last year in an attempt to get users back on board, but even though the company claims they gained over 3 million users since, they said the decision was made to find a clear path for sustained growth and profitability, which is just a nice way of saying they weren't making any money. And this is my nice way of saying, duh! More cast members have just signed on for Peter Jackson's Hobbit, and Sir Ian McKellen will be returning as Gandalf. McKellen will be grabbing his staff and joining Andy Serkis, the actor behind Gollum. Other returning cast members include Kate Blanchett and Elijah Wood, with Orlando Bloom and others still on the fence. We can expect to see part 1 of Jackson's 2-part Hobbit saga when it comes out December of 2012. If the world hasn't ended yet, that is. I'm just kidding, we'll be fine. Although that bird and fish thing, kind of weird. But I'm sure that we'll be fine. Right? And finally, if you've ever been frustrated with a Sudoku puzzle, don't worry, Google Goggles can do it for you. The latest release for Google's visual recognition app for Android and iOS allows you to cheat like you've never before. It can solve almost any Sudoku puzzle within a few seconds by simply showing the puzzle to your phone. Sure, some call it cheating, but I call it, well, yeah, that's cheating. I'm Sarah Underwood, and you've just been fed. Now over to Kevin for some big news of the day.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. Appreciate it. Thank you. Apple and Verizon, folks, they finally worked out a deal to bring the iPhone to the country's largest wireless provider on February 10th. But was it worth the wait? We'll find out right now in the loop. All right, joining me from New York to help us make sense of it all, senior editor for CNET.com, Miss Natalie Morris joins us. Hello, Natalie.
Hello.
Have you had your champagne and popped the confetti cannons and whatnot now that the Verizon iPhone is finally a reality?
Oh my gosh, it's such a terrible hangover because the event was this morning at 11 a.m. and I just am going crazy.
Of course. The internets are abuzz. Give us some details. Is there anything that's actually different with this iPhone versus the AT&T iPhone 4?
Well, let's see. It will work as a phone, so that's one thing that is good. It will run on Verizon's CDMA network, so that's going to, be a little bit of a drawback because there are people who like to use the phone while they're also surfing the internet. You won't be able to do both at the same time. Also, we had hoped it would be a 4G phone. It's not. I think Apple will wait on that until they're really secure about that 4G.
Mm-hmm. And some people were complaining about the tiniest little change, which is the volume buttons being a little bit higher. That means that any custom cases they might have or might be looking to buy for the iPhone 4 won't work on this Verizon one potentially.
Right. It means that if you've had an old iPhone, you can't use the same case that you've been using on the new Verizon one. But I don't see many people are going to jump ship. I think that the people who are going to want this Verizon iPhone are people that are on Verizon and have been waiting, or people that had been on a different network and been waiting for it to be on Verizon. I don't think many people with AT&T, those people probably have contracts, so they're not going to jump ship right away. Or maybe they'll wait for the actual 4G version of the iPhone.
I was going to say, that's an interesting point, Natalie, because in my informal poll that I've done, 117% of people that have the AT&T iPhone have always said they can't wait for it to come out on another provider so they can jump ship. And you think that's because, I mean, for me personally, it's because it's not LTE, because it isn't a 4G or next-gen wireless phone. Do you think that's the case with most holdouts?
Perhaps. I mean, it just has such bad dropped calls in urban areas and laggy data speeds. I think that, you know, AT&T has always said that it's a victim of its own success because so many people use it. That's why it doesn't work so well. So we'll see. Verizon is coming out and making a really confident move by allowing hotspot tethering. So you can use this phone to tether 5 devices. So that Verizon is saying, not only can we handle the traffic of all the iPhone users, but we're going to handle 6 devices per person if everyone were to max out their iPhone on Verizon.
But there's no pricing no pricing details announced for that specific feature, right? So they could be paying out the nose for the ability to tether.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be paying up the nose, but I think that will be a premium feature.
Up and out it, I don't care. The nose will be involved in this payment scheme, I guarantee it. Now, this is a non-exclusive deal.
Or some other body part.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, if it's AT&T, we know specifically which one. But this is Verizon. They might mix it up. Who knows what they're into? But this is a non-exclusive deal, so it's possible that Sprint or T-Mobile could carry the iPhone as well. Do you think that's going to happen?
I think that would be lovely. I think that Apple needs to do that in order to compete with Android, which we see gaining a lot of market share. And you have to remember that, you know, we're all excited about this as Americans, but overseas, other customers have a choice of networks when it comes to the iPhone. This is kind of a lame thing that they were ever exclusive anyway, if you ask me.
Right. So do you think Android is quaking in their proverbial boots, or do you think they're going to be fine with this one?
Well, Android is going to continue to compete on features. We see Android phones just getting nicer and lovelier with more feature set. So I think Android is going to take this seriously and continue to innovate with the hardware. But I think it's a great battle. It's a battle that's going to continue to play out because now Apple's serious by ending this exclusivity.
Right. Well, it's about time we did finally have some choice. You're right. It is crazy that we're all celebrating, but that's the least we can do. Palm Pre for life, by the way. Natalie Morris, thank you so much. Natalie Morris from CNET.com, everybody. We appreciate you keeping us in the loop. But now, let's go over to Candace.
Good news for all you fans of Campus PD. It's back! Yay! Get your Bachelor of Farts degree when we kick off an all-new season of Drunk and Disorderly School Pride on January 19th. Learn more at g4tv.com/CampusPD. Yeah. Stay tuned. A super hot lizard lady will join us live in studio after the break.
The feed is brought to you by Sonic, America's drive-in.
You coming at me with the job? 25 mil. Coming to Blu-ray. Bet big, win big. He wants more than the money. Taking who? I put 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball. Hey! Takers. Get it on Blu-ray and DVD January 18th.
Contrast of infinite black, the clarity of fast-switching phosphors, the smoothness of 600 hertz, all come together to create what CNET calls the best picture quality of any 2010 TV. The Viera Full HD 3D TV from Panasonic. Get a bonus Avatar Blu-ray 3D disc from Best Buy when you buy a Viera 3D TV.
We had this party the other night.
Blowout, actually.
Yes. Our secret, the new Big Dipper pizza from Pizza Hut.
With 24 awesome pizza strips and loads of marinara.
And it's just $12.
And with so many dipping strips, it's like a people magnet.
Yeah, and by people, he means the ladies.
Because they were there.
Right now, a delicious Big Dipper pizza with your favorite topping is just $12. Dip more in marinara and less in your wallet. The new Big Dipper pizza, only $12 and only at your Pizza Hut.
All right, I got one too. My name is Mohammed Panjwani, and I'm from Houston, Texas. And I'm working for an engineering firm. We design oil refineries and a lot of procurement and civil work around the globe.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Before ITT Tech, I was working at 2 jobs and still couldn't accomplish and didn't enjoy what I was doing. I was doing customer service. That was okay, but that wasn't really my dream. I always felt something was missing.
He succeeded, and here we are today, and everything's just worked out wonderful.
That's what I tell him all the time. Be hardworking, be honest, sincere, and all your dreams will come true.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future. Call 1-800-372-4052 or visit us on the web. Get an education that can help you reach your goals. ITT Tech has information on financial aid for those who qualify. Call 1-800-372-4052.
Here's the truth. Your rates don't have to go up just because of an accident. Not if you get Allstate Accident Forgiveness. It starts the day you sign up. Dollar per dollar, nobody protects you like Allstate.
DC Universe Online. The next legend is you. Rated T for teen.
Sony.
When they told us Walmart could cash our paychecks, government checks, or tax refunds for only $3 each, we didn't know what to think. I mean, that's a big difference.
Come to Walmart's Money Center or customer service desk and cash your check starting at only $3 each. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Television's only primetime show devoted entirely to the world of video games.
Welcome to X-Play.
Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb bring you the biggest gaming news, events, exclusive live demos, and interviews.
And don't forget our reviews.
X-Play, weeknights at 6:30, only on G4.
To be honest with you, to be honest real quick. If all aliens look like our next guest, I would pray to get abducted and probed hard. I'm not gonna lie. Time and time again. Keep going until you find something. Aliens is what I would say. Joining me now, Marina Baccarin, everybody.
That was a little bit gross.
Welcome to Attack of the Show. Pleasure to have you here. You shook my hand after I gave you that intro. That's just stick that in a bucket of Purell for about an hour, and then it'll cleanse your soul.
I'm gullible.
Beyond gullible, you are here for the inaugural show of 2011. This is our live show. So thank you for being here.
Thank you. Congratulations. I love the set.
Thank you very much. I stole all these plasmas
home.
from a Best Buy myself. Heavy lifting on that one. No, it is cool because this might be like a Jeopardy question in 5 years' time. Who was the first guest? It'll be a $100 one, not the Daily Double or anything like that. But congrats and thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Maybe I'll be a crossword puzzle clue. That would be something I aspire to, like a New York Times crossword puzzle clue.
That's perfect. Yeah. Perfect. We were chatting right before the interview started, and you thought I was from Portugal, which was cute. I'm not.
I was misled.
Well, yes. Don't trust Wikipedia. You can't believe anything. I'm actually not 6'7".
Well, that I knew.
But you are from. Well, of course.
Yeah.
But you are from Portugal, no?
I'm from Brazil.
Close enough, right?
Well,
they're like right next to each other. They share a border.
It's the mother. Portugal's the mother country, so you're not too far off there.
Right.
We speak the same language. It's a little different, you know.
Do you actually speak Portuguese?
I do. Don't do it.
That was the thing. Well, I don't, so I can't. I mean, I won't do it.
You're gonna be like, all right, speak it.
Well, no. I wouldn't. I would have no idea what you said. I mean,
Oh, so I really can speak it. Maybe.
You really can, yeah, absolutely. That was the cue to drop a sentence.
É prazer estar aqui hoje no seu programa. Yeah.
Absolutely. Picking up what you're putting down, totally. The only time I ever heard Portuguese was at like family gatherings, and like to speak Portuguese, you have to have your mouth full and be angry. Like that's all I learned was Portuguese shouting.
And a lot of this.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And then your bedazzled shoulders shine because it has to look like a Michael's Crafts threw up on your sweater if you're Portuguese. But enough about that. Let's talk about V, because recently you sort of bitch slapped an underling with your lizard tail.
Right.
Which was very hot. Then you, was it like last season you dislocated the lizard jaw and swallowed somebody?
I did, yeah.
Okay. How do we top that?
Which
Rats?
ones do you want to start with?
I want to go to rats.
The rat. Okay,
Isn't that what we're
great.
seeing tonight?
Yeah, that's tonight. I'm not my favorite day on set ever.
Really?
I was told, actually, are you okay with mice? Like, you know, holding like a white mouse. I was like, all right, a little white mouse, I can handle it. I'm not going to be a total girl about it.
Sure.
I get to set, it's a rat. It's about that big. And I'm talking about the rat. It's this big, okay?
Had its own trailer and its own director's chair?
Oh, yeah, it did, actually, in fact. It did have its own trainer, which I thought was really funny.
Really?
And this woman was like, you know, it's more scared of you than you are of it. And I was like, really?
As it's glaring its fangs at you with its beady eyes. It's like, just wait.
It had beady little red eyes. And I had to pick it up from a certain spot in its tail because otherwise it hurts the rat. And so, like, I'm reaching into this container and it's all wet in there, you know? It got scared and peed itself several times.
It was more scared of you.
It was,
Or the
in
rat.
fact.
The rat has a very particular fetish. One of the two. So did it bite you? Did it attack?
It didn't bite me. It tried to crawl up my hand. I had to like dangle it over my face, which was gross. Holding a baby at the same time.
Sounds like a bit we would do here, actually. Was this integral to the plot, or did someone just bring their kid to work?
No, I'm feeding this baby with it's gross. It's totally gross. and probably illegal in some countries. You're holding a baby and a rat.
Not in Brazil.
No, hey. So yeah, it was gross.
Well, I'm glad you took one for the team, for the old show.
Yes.
And I saw on your Twitter that your New Year's resolution was to tweet more.
Yes.
To communicate with your fans more.
Well, to start, I hadn't tweeted before.
Right. So how is that going? Are you weirded out by the fans? Or?
I have to say, it's been really hard. It's like being in high school again and trying to find your identity. I kind of feel like that dork who, like, I don't really know who I am yet, and I'm trying to find my Twitter voice. So any suggestions are welcome, because I'm really sarcastic by nature, but I'm a little bit afraid that if I curse too much or if I say something really nasty, people will be like, oh, I don't like that girl anymore.
You'll shatter the internet's collective heart. Yeah, you have to be careful with that.
You do.
I just love that a social messaging service can make someone as attractive as you feel like a nerd again. Like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to offend the internet. They will forgive you for anything. You can literally crush their souls and they will ask for more.
I'm going to try, and I'm going to say, you told me to do so.
Absolutely. Just spell it in Portuguese so then they'll have no idea what happened. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Sorry I gabbed about Portugal for the entire time. You guys can catch V tonight on ABC. Look for the rat dangle. But now back to Candace.
Coming up, Chris Gore reviews the best and worst DVDs of the new year in DVD sales.
Campus PD is the show that shatters perceptions of college life.
Was there marijuana in here before?
Campus PD Season 2, next, only on G4.
Oh my God! Oh gosh! I think it'll make a person become insane.
This game is an atrocity.
It's revolting. It's violent. It's everything you love in a game. And your mom's gonna hate it.
Why would they even make something like this?
Dead Space 2, rated M for mature.
PlayStation.
This year, eat smart with the low-fat Subway Turkey Melt, part of a Subway Fresh Fit meal. Subway, eat fresh.
Jeez.
New Icebreakers Frost. A great tasting mint core, frosted in powerful cooling crystals. New Icebreakers Frost. Feel the frost.
Where's the heart of a champion? Right here. What's inside? A universe where heartbreak and sadness have been replaced by Old Spice.
Old Spice Showtime deodorant.
Okay, so which one tasted better?
Steve.
Yeah, the guy.
With Lisa, I only tasted peanut butter and chocolate.
Lisa had just eaten a peanut butter cup.
But with Steve, I tasted something more. It was peanut butter and Snickers.
Peanut butter
You're
and
right.
Snickers.
Steve had just eaten Snickers peanut butter squared.
Steve was delicious.
Yeah. I'd love another taste.
Oh, certainly.
Eat both squares, please.
If you like peanut butter and chocolate, you'll love peanut butter and Snickers. Try new Snickers peanut butter squared.
And now, a hot chick counts backwards from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you had a choice between going bald and a fuller head of hair, which would you choose? Advances in medical science have resulted in the world's first and only permanent solution to hair loss. You wash it, you cut it. It's your own real, naturally growing hair. When it comes to hair restoration, no one in the world has more experience than Bosley. The results look completely natural and are affordable on nearly any budget. Bosley Hair Restoration is a relatively simple outpatient procedure, but the entire process can't be explained in 60 brief seconds. So to find out more about this clinically proven permanent hair loss solution, call the toll-free number below to receive your free no-obligation information kit. It'll answer all of your questions about hair loss and hair restoration. Every day you wait, you're losing more hair, so don't put it off any longer. The phone call is free. The information is free. You owe it to yourself to find out the facts. Choose hair. Choose Bosley.
Call 1-800-927-7271. That's 1-800-927-7271.
Coming up on the next Attack of the Show, it's the return of our ultra-violent Wiffle Bat Fight Club. 4 warriors will enter, but only 1 will be crowned champion. Then on Gadgetron, you requested it, and we're rating it. We've got the new dual display BlackBerry style, and it's only $20 with a contract. And Allison Hayslip suits up with the stars of the Green Hornet, Seth Rogen, Cameron Diaz, and the criminal mastermind Christoph Waltz. See it on the next AOTS.
Very special. The first baby DVDs of 2011 have been born, and now we're going to judge them. Welcome back, film expert Chris Gore.
Yeah! Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
What's up first?
First thing we have is the Social Network. Social Network.
No, it's amazing that David Fincher was able to make a movie about Facebook that was so good.
No, it's amazing. I mean, this is one of my favorite movies of last year, and the fact that they just took it with such seriousness. I mean, it's really dark.
It is.
Down to the Trent Reznor music.
Are the extras anywhere as good as the film?
The extras are great. I'm really surprised because usually they'll hold out and, oh, we're going to do this special edition later. No, they actually jam-packed 2 commentary tracks, one with Fincher and one with the cast where you get to hear the whole cast, like Justin Timberlake, and Jesse Eisenberg. They all tell stories about the making of the movie.
Are you really excited about Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, well, not really, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I like him as an actor, not really into the music, gonna be honest with you. Not into the Timberlake music.
You like him as an actor, not the music?
Absolutely, you should see Alpha Dog, he's pretty good at it.
I did see Alpha Dog, actually.
Yeah. So, there you go. See, now you know that he can act. He can act.
I saw some of his, old school stuff.
Right.
So good. Right. Bottom line?
Bottom line is buy it.
Ooh, buy.
Love it. Yeah.
What's up next?
Next, we have Dinner for Schmucks.
Oh, you know, I actually watched this film last night and laughed my butt off.
No, well, I agree with your butt. I'm going to say, I think
I try not to laugh the whole thing off.
Yeah,
But keep a little.
don't get rid of all of it. Trust me, we need to keep doing the show. But the combination of Paul Rudd and Steve Carell, they have such good chemistry. I mean,
so great together.
Yeah, and he is such a moron in this. That's what makes it so entertaining.
He's the biggest idiot alive.
Yeah, and Zach Galifianakis also. That's what I love too. Zach Galifianakis was not really promoted so much. He plays a big part in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he is totally going to bring back the Dickie. Trust me. After you see this film, you will seek out your own Dickie after seeing it. So.
Okay, what extras do we get on this?
There's plenty of good extras. I mean, there's a lot of behind the scenes with these little mouse figures that his character makes. It's pretty hilarious. And then a commentary track that's fun. So I quite enjoyed it. It really surprised me.
Bottom line?
Bottom line is, strong recommendation to rent. Really enjoyed this, folks.
All right, so many great films came out over the holidays, so you know what that means.
Yes, I know what it means.
It's rapid fire time! Chris, I'm going to give you, hold on, 37 seconds to get through as many of these DVDs as you can. You ready?
Yes.
Set.
Yep.
Go!
Okay, we've got Catfish. If you like the Social Network, it's about a guy who hooks up with a girl on Facebook. It's great. Piranha 3D, I can't wait for the sequel. It's Piranha 3 Double D is going to be the sequel. True Grit, if you saw the new film, see the original with John Wayne. And Devil. Devil Proves is from M. Night. Devil Proves you can open any movie with a quote from the Bible and it will scare you. For some reason.
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Wall Street, Wall Street 2. Okay, Shia LaBeouf.
7.
This is the second franchise series. He's kind of ruined because it's 20 years too late. Can I just say the counting down doesn't help, folks? Give me a full 37 seconds. I tried.
Well, you did okay. We'll take it. Thank you, Chris Gore.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
For more Gore, follow him on Twitter at @ChrisGore.
Oh.
Poof! I love that.
How'd you do that?
Well, Chris ran out of here with an armful of DVDs. Graceful exit. The numbers were on the screen. How can we mess up counting down from 10? Fair enough. It's time, Candace Bailey. Did I just nick you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to paper cut you. We're all good. We're all friends here. Matrix dodge. It's Twitter wall time.
Twitter wall, here we go.
Let's do it. What do we have here? Andros Ramses wants to know what happened to my carbonite statue. Oh, yeah, I got to keep it. It's in my garage right now. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Next to a broken motorcycle, oddly enough. That's what's in my garage. Playboy Man says, also welcome and greetings to Candace Bailey 5. We hope you have fun today. And no, I don't validate parking. That is true. That is
Good
true.
to know.
This was the first show of the 011s. The 011? Out of the gate. You have a good time?
I've had such a good time
I had
today.
an all right time. I think I'll come back tomorrow. Aspen, who's totally leet, says, oh, I'm on the Twitter wall. Can you kiss this tweet? Well, Miss Bailey.
Can I kiss what, the plasma?
If you want to kiss the tweet, you can kiss the tweet. Yeah! We have not sterilized those monitors.
Yeah. Kiss my lips.
I honestly don't know how to feel about that right now.
Well, you know.
But someone got a new Twitter avatar. Hey, thanks to you guys for tuning in and for being awesome. I think this is going to be the beginning of a very, very big year.
It's going to be a fun year.
And I am super, super psyched to share it with you. So thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Also want to thank our guest, Marina Baccarin, for being here. She's adorable. Watch her eat a rat or a mouse creature on V tonight.
With it.
Thanks to Natalie Morris from CNET for the expert analysis. And for those who have been asking me all day, I will not be getting the Verizon iPhone. I'm going to wait until the LTE version comes out a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm not getting it either.
It's going to be good. And of course,
HTC Evo.
Oh, you're an Evo girl?
Yeah, I am.
I don't care. It's the YouTube video. I'm not being rude, I promise. By the way, Chris Gore, thank you for your leather shirt and your 10 kinds of awesome that you bring to the show all the time.
It's pretty cool.
You guys around somewhere.
If you're not ready to say goodbye yet, join me for a video chat starting at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time at g4tv.com/AOTS.
What kind of video chat, Miss Bailey?
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to see to find out.
You're gonna answer questions?
Maybe.
Hot, that's all I wanted. And unfortunately, we couldn't get to it today. Tomorrow, folks, we will have an AOTS exclusive trailer for the new movie Priest. That will be there, so be sure to tune in for all that madness.
is, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a bit like a Da Vinci Code kind of thing.
I don't know.
There's probably vampires and biting in it, so tune in for that.
X-Play starts right now. Good night!
I don't even know.